guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am on my living room floor right now, which basically means just one thing. It's time for an Empties video, but today's Empties video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to talk about the my most repurchased products basically. I'm going to show you the Empties, which basically not just like it means that obviously I'm constantly repurchasing these things, but also it means that I'm constantly going through these things. Like these are the things that I probably use the most in my collection. Like my favorite sunscreen is right here. I have 4 tubes of it basically, which I'm going to show it to you. Like I'm not kidding when I say that this is my favorite sunscreen and I buy it all the time. I have 4 empty tubes right here. So yeah, I have a ton of things to talk about and I have a lot of garbage around me, so I think we should jump right into the video. And of course I'm going to start with my favorite sunscreen, which I just showed you. Again, these are 4 tubes. I have one tube right now in my collection, and then I think I have one backup as well. Yeah, this is my absolute favorite sunscreen. I don't remember when these 4 tubes are from, like since when I've started collecting them. I think it was sometime end of last year, like the last quarter of 2020 or something like that. But yeah, this is my absolute favorite sunscreen. The consistency is I think you should actually check out my Instagram post where I have like swatched it and you can see the texture. It's like a gel. It's not actually, it's a creamy gel where it like glides on beautifully into the skin. I think it also kind of brightens the complexion. It doesn't give you like that white cast at all, but it definitely gives you that like a kind of a brightened look when you first apply it, and then once it like completely blends into the skin, then it becomes like completely normal. You do not see it at all. And yeah, I'm currently using my Lotus sunscreen, which I also like, but that one for some reason has been pilling on me recently, so I feel like I have to just go back to this and just use this and not use any other sunscreen. So that I'm kind of figuring out right now. But this is my favorite sunscreen. Like do I have to like say it's my favorite sunscreen? You like see 4 tubes right here, you know how much of a favorite it is. So yeah, that was that. Another product that I have, I think 1 or 2 in my collection right now, but I have 2 empty containers right here. This is the VLCC Detan White Glow Moisturizing Body Lotion, SPF 30 PA triple plus. This one I used to use as actually a mixer for a sunscreen. I'll talk not a sunscreen, a body lotion. I'll talk about it in just a second. But yeah, this is a great SPF body lotion even to use on its own. If you don't like super fragrant body lotions, this one is supposed to have the goodness of aloe vera supposedly. But the reason why I really like this is because it's a lightweight sunscreen body lotion. I feel like most sunscreen body lotions are so heavy, so oily. If you go out in the humidity of Mumbai, you will sweat it all out and your arms will have that white fluid like dripping through, like literally dripping through your arms. This is the only one which is really lightweight, gets absorbed quickly into the skin, and then doesn't leave behind like that white drippy fluid on your arms and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the reason why I really love this one. Again, like I mentioned, I have I think an open bottle right now in my collection, and then I have these 2 empties. So yeah, that was that. I'll talk about this one quickly. This one is the Plum Body Lovin' Gel Body Lotion. My favorite variant is the Hawaiian Rumba one, and I have 3 empty Hawaiian Rumba body lotions, and then I think I have 1 open, and then like 1 that I'm currently using, and then 1 backup. So yeah, you can tell. And I also have the Tropical Tango variant as well. These are the gel body lotions, by the way, and then they also have cream ones. This one I think I bought like these 2 as a duo, and then I realized how much I love the Hawaiian Rumba scent, so then I just repurchased the Hawaiian Rumba ones. But yeah, love all of these. This one smells good. It smells like muskmelon, I want to say, which I know it's really weird because it says Tropical Tango and it seems like it would smell more like orange or something like that. But yeah, to me this one smells like muskmelon, and I am not the biggest fan of it. Like I don't hate it, but I don't love it either, so you can decide if you want to get this or not. The Hawaiian Rumba one smells basically like a tropical paradise, and I have some more Hawaiian Rumba products to talk about as well. But yeah, when it comes to this one, when these were first launched, they smelled intense. Okay, the scent was intense, and when I started using it, I noticed that after a couple of hours, so like if I applied it in the morning after I take a shower, by like afternoon I would have certain like red itchy patches where I used to apply it, like on my hands and my legs. So I kind of like started mixing it along with the VLCC body lotion. So like half and half, I would take 1 pump of VLCC, 1 pump of Hawaiian Rumba, and I feel like it kind of helped. And I didn't have those like red itchy patches anymore. But now recently, when I repurchased the Hawaiian Rumba body lotions, I noticed that the scent is a little bit more milder. So I tried using it without mixing it, and I did not get those red itchy patches anymore. So I think they have reformulated it. They've made the scent a little bit less, and now I'm pretty sure that it was the scent that was giving me those red itchy patches, which again does not happen anymore. So yeah, that I think is great. I just wanted to quickly mention that and give you a little bit update on that, because I think I have shared that either on YouTube or Instagram. So I thought it was just my responsibility to like tell you guys that, you know what, they've changed this. Okay, so yeah. Let's talk about one more Hawaiian Rumba product, and that is their shower gels. Again, I have like, I want to say 3 or 4 backups of this, and then I have one in my shower right now as well. So you can tell how much I absolutely freakingly love these. Again, I love the Body Love and Shower Gel formula. Obviously, the scent is, it's freaking amazing. I don't know what else to tell you, but I also really like the formulation of the shower gel itself. Like, it lathers, it smells good, it cleans the body really well, and I don't feel like not clean. Like, I feel like some shower gels don't clean your body that well, and even after a shower you don't feel like clean and fresh. With this one, I never had that problem, and again, it smells amazing, which is probably the main reason why I'm repurchasing these so much, is the amazing smell. So yeah, Plum sold me on the Hawaiian Rumba scent in general. Like, I feel like I have every single product from that range, from the hand cream to the shower cream to the body mist to the body lotion and the shower gel. Do they have anything else? The body oil. The body oil I don't have, because I have the Vanilla Vibes body oil. But yeah, that's the only thing I don't have. Anyways, moving on to some things which I just have one, but I've used up like multiple. The Plum Macadamia, Olive and Macadamia Mega Moisturizing Hair Mask for Chemically Treated Hair. I feel like this is one of my favorite hair masks. It's not my top favorite, because I'm going to talk about my top favorite in a few minutes, but this is one of my favorites, and I feel like this is not something that's going to like miraculously change your hair. Like, if you have super like damaged, dry, rough hair and you use this once, this is not gonna miraculously change your hair, but over a period of time it's gonna help in making your hair better and softer and smoother. And yeah, I really like this one. Again, this is my second or my third tub. No, it's definitely not my second, or maybe it is, because I used up this one recently and then I have one more. So I don't know which number I am on, but I've used a couple of ones, and this is also in my shower right now. Like, I emptied this I think last week, and now I've opened my new one which I'm currently using. So yeah, again, love this stuff, and in a couple of months you're going to see another empty of this, so be prepared for that. I have one last Plum product, and I don't want to seem like I'm just talking about Plum, but this one actually has been in my empties for a while. This is the Illuminance Simply Supple Cleansing Balm. Now, back when I had not tried out the Earth Rhythm cleansing balms, this was one of my favorite cleansing balms, and I loved using it. I also bought a backup which I haven't opened yet. It's in my collection, like in my, where I keep all my skincare backups. That is where this is right now. This is the first one that I used up, but again, I repurchased it, and I will probably continue repurchasing it during Plum offers. But I definitely do like the Earth Rhythm cleansing balms better. I also have to let you know that, and if you watched my cleansing balm ranking video, you will probably already know that as well. This I feel like is also very similar to the Clinique TTDO, where I feel like it's a little waxy when you first apply it, but then it gets like more oily, and it really, like, not oily in a bad way, but oily in the way that it will melt all of your makeup. And it's not like the Earth Rhythm ones where I feel like you really have to like massage them for it to get going. Those are a little bit more waxy, and I feel like if you don't like the oily feeling, those are better. But if you really like, if you don't mind the oily feeling and you really want it will like completely take off your makeup, then I definitely feel like this one is better for that. But yeah, I think it's just a personal preference. I like this, but I don't love it, but I will still continue repurchasing it, and I have already. So that was that. Moving on next to the Pond's Super Light Gel Moisturizer. Now again, last year sometime around this time, the Pond's Gel Moisturizer was like sold out everywhere. It was not available in supermarkets, it was not available online, and I did not have it for a couple of months, and I went so crazy that I bought 3 tubs of this. This is only the first one that I have used up. I still have 2 more in my collection, and if you know, I'm not cruelty free I am cruelty free anymore, which is why I don't buy non-cruelty free products anymore, and Pond's is not cruelty free. So I will be using up those 2 that I have, hopefully sometime soon. But I just wanted to mention that yes, this is a great product, and if you don't care about the cruelty free status of brands, then I do think that this is one of the best moisturizers, if not the most, if not the best moisturizer, and also one of the most affordable moisturizers. And yes, it has fragrance, yes, it's not cruelty free, but if I didn't care about those things, then this would be my holy grail, tried and true. Absolute freakingly love this. And yes, I've repurchased it multiple times. I had the smaller size earlier, this is the bigger size. I don't know what to say about this. I feel like everyone knows this product at this point, so there's no need to even say anything about it. But yeah, that was that. Then let's move on to some face mist. So I have the Juicy Chemistry Australian Tea Tree and Basil Toning Mists. This one is supposed to be acne control. I don't believe that claim, and I've told you that a couple of times. I don't think this necessarily helps with that, but it's a product I really like because it's a feel-good product, and I also like, it's probably in my head, but I feel like when I use this during the summers, it keeps my face matte for a little bit longer throughout the day. It's probably in my head, let me just tell you that. But if you've noticed something similar and you've used this product, then let me know. Again, I've used up 2, and I have 2 more I think in my collection. So yeah, that was the Juicy Chemistry facial mists. I also like the aloe vera ones, but I prefer this one. Let me just put that out there. Okay, then let's talk about this right here, the Batiste Divine Dark Dry Shampoos. Again, I've been using it for years, but throughout those years, I've also tried to experiment with other Batiste dry shampoos and also just other brands of dry shampoos in general. But now I know which dry shampoo is the king, and that is the Batiste Divine and Dark. Again, I've used up these 2 recently. I have one that I'm currently using, and then I have 2 new open bottles which I have to open up yet. They're like sealed and taped and everything. So I think that tells you how much I've repurchased these and how much I love these. So yeah, do I need to tell you anything more? I feel like the Batiste dry shampoos again are pretty popular. They are probably the most if you have super oily hair, they are the most effective for that because they will absorb all of your oil. And the Divine Dark variant is particularly better, I feel like, for Indians because we have brown, either like brown or really dark brown or maybe even black hair. And this particular one, because it's tinted, doesn't give you that white residue or like white cast in your hair, and you don't have to really work at like blending it in. It blends in super duper easily. So yeah, that's the reason why Divine Dark is the way to go. Moving on next, again, let me talk about some serums which I have either repurchased or I currently have in my collection. Earth Rhythm Clear Skin Serum. Again, I feel like the review that I gave this on Instagram, it was very, very descriptive. The reason why I really like to have this in my collection is because when you get under the skin pimples which don't come to the surface, and you really have to like work at bringing them to the surface and like exfoliate that region very well to get rid of the pimples, I feel like All Rhythm Clear Skin Serum is the way to go. I have a backup right now which I have used up, I want to say 15 to 20% I've used up my second bottle as well, and this was my first bottle. Love it, and I feel like you should definitely go ahead and check out the review. And then 2 other products which I've repurchased. Actually, I repurchased them last night. So today is May 2nd. Today is May 2nd. So I repurchased them last night because the Nykaa sale went live, the super summer savings something, and the niacinamide serum, the 10% niacinamide, which is this one right here, and the 2% salicylic acid. There was a combo on Nykaa, and that combo was like 15% off. So like, first of all, it's a combo, and then there's also 15% off. So it was like a great deal. So I did repurchase both of these. I anyways wanted to repurchase both of them because I feel like I can't talk. From the 5% and 10%. If I have to compare which one I prefer the 10%, and I also prefer the minimalist serums when it comes to niacinamide specifically. If you compare to other brands, like I've tried the one by Sugandha, I didn't like it, and like I wouldn't say I didn't like it, but I would say I didn't notice as good of results as I did with this one. And then I feel like there are other niacinamide serums out there where you get 30 ml as well, but then they're like 900 or like 1500, and like it's super expensive. This one is like around 500, 600. So I feel like if I'm getting the same quantity for a much cheaper price, then why should I spend more? You know what I mean? So that's the reason I decided to repurchase this, and this is going to be my new favorite holy grail niacinamide serum. I filmed so many videos today, you guys, and I feel like throughout the length of time you will realize that, because I'm wearing the same makeup, same t-shirt. I didn't even bother changing my t-shirt because every single time I film, I'm like sweating like a pig, and you can even tell right now my nose is like covered in sweat. This region is like covered in sweat, but I honestly don't know what to do. I have to have my fan off, otherwise the sound is going to irritate the crap out of you guys. Anyways, this is the 2% salicylic acid serum again. This is my favorite salicylic acid for like maintenance of pimples and like maintaining my skin. I feel like if I'm breaking out, I would not reach out to this. I would rather reach out to the Earth Rhythm Cleared Skin or the Dot & Key Anti-Acne. But on every single day basis, I feel like incorporating BHA is important for me, because that's what helps me preventing pimples rather than treating them. So for prevention of pimples, I use BHA on a regular basis, and for that BHA, I feel like the 2% salicylic acid from Minimalist is the best. So that's the reason I also repurchased this one. So yeah, I think it deserves to be in my most repurchased products video, especially when we're doing the Empties edition. So yeah. Now let's quickly talk about the Wow hair mask, because when I was talking about the Plum one, I mentioned that the Plum is not my top #1 favorite hair mask, because this one is, you guys. I feel like I mentioned, the Plum one, if you have super damaged, super rough hair, it's going to help you in slowly getting your hair back to normal. This one, I feel like just use it once or twice and you will instantly, not like technically it's not instantly, but you will notice a difference very quickly just in 1 or 2 uses. I feel like this has some sort of magic in it, which I don't understand what it is. I always thought Wow was super gimmicky just like Mama Earth, and I feel like their other products are, but this has some sort of jari booty magical powers inside this. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I notice a vast result in my hair very quickly when I'm using this. So when my hair gets super rough, super dry, super like crazy, this basically fixes it for me. Again, it's my 3rd, 4th, I don't remember what number I am on for many of these products, just like this one. But yeah, I would highly recommend this for damaged, rough, very dry, very frizzy hair, or even chemically treated hair. And I think that is what this is meant for. No, this is meant for dry and damaged, but I think chemically treated is also dry and damaged. So yeah. Now I have some more products, but my voice is pretty much gone, and this video is also almost 20 minutes long, so I think we're gonna cut it right here, and the other products I'll probably talk about in my next Empties or something like that. I don't know, we'll see how we figure that out. But yeah, I really hope that you found this video helpful. You can really tell these are my tried and true. I have backups of them, and not just one, I have multiple backups, and I'm not ashamed because of having those backups. Like sometimes I regret having backups. For these, I don't really regret having backups. In fact, if I don't have backups, I would regret not having backups. Does that make sense? I really hope it does. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope that you found it helpful and informative, and or maybe just fun to watch, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna cut it off right here, and I'm gonna go and drink like 1 liter of water because my throat is Sahara Desert right now. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye.